Probably not the best thing to eat as I'm getting ready for a video. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about North Fortuna and Mission Trails. Full disclosure, Mission Trails is not a place that I hike very often in, specifically because you can hear the freeway from a lot of sections and it's personal opinion. If I'm gonna make the drive to go hike, I'd rather take the extra 35 minutes and head straight into the mountain. However, that does not mean that there are not some really cool places to check out in Mission Trails. So as I mentioned, today's video is on North Fortuna, and a lot of the video clips start at the almost very top since we caught the sunrise at North Fortuna Peak. Stick around after the B-roll, we'll talk about how to get there, all the trail details we usually cover. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that. That was some good coffee that Jordan so graciously made for us at the peak, right at sunrise. It's a pretty enjoyable hike. Let's get straight into the trail details. So the trail we did specifically was North Fortuna and Fortuna Saddle Loop via Rim Trail, considered moderate at Mission Trails Regional Park. Length was 4.1 miles, elevation gain a little under 1,000 feet, and the route type was a loop. I will say, as we look into the map here, there's a lot of different ways to get to North Fortuna. So we picked one that was a little bit easier, specifically because we wanted to get there for sunrise. So if you're trying to do something similar, catch a sunset, maybe take a shorter hike, this may be the right trail for you. It starts off on Corte Playa Catalina Street. So you'll park here in this residential area, you'll see the trailhead. You want to make sure you go on that. And then from there, make sure you're following all trails because it's very easy to get off the path here. Now you can also make it longer if you choose. As we zoom in here, you can see you can make a left turn, make this loop, come around, make this probably more towards 5+ miles. There's a lot of different ways that you can sort of extend and make this hike more difficult. The real tip that I'm gonna give you today, and I can't take all the credit for it, was from Nidia, who did this on July 1st, 2020. And her comment about going left first was 100% correct. So what she's talking about here, when you get to this point, you can either loop it to the right-hand side, and you can see the North Fortuna Mountain point right there, or you can loop it to the left side, come up around, and it's probably a little bit longer this way. However, the right side is much steeper. It still burns your legs a little bit, 'cause it's still a good incline. The incline doesn't really start till you start to turn here, and then it goes just straight up, but it's not as bad as the right-hand side. So if you wanna make this trail a little bit harder, go right. If you wanna make it a little bit easier, and then just be careful on your way down, go left. With that said, dogs are fine on leash, kids are fine to bring. Be very aware though that in Mission Trails there's not a lot of shade, and anytime during late spring, all of summer, here in San Diego, whenever it's hot, Places like mission trails get really, really hot. The canyons, it goes down a bit, heat concentrates. Always take more water than you think you might need. We did this, as I mentioned, for sunrise. 20 minutes as the sun was already up, it was already hot. That's it for this one. Make sure you stick around because there are 5 peaks at Mission Trails Regional Park that I will be covering. We have Cowles Mountain, Powell's Peak, Kauai Pai Peak, I did not say that correctly, I'm sure. South Fortuna and North Fortuna. Gotta go back, make sure I get the other 4 for you guys. In the meantime, make sure you check out my Instagram at beautyiswild with 2 eyes, the YouTube channel at youtube.com/beautyiswild with 2 eyes, and the website at beautyiswild.com. I'll see you guys next week.